Lecture topic: Pathway to Jannah.
حفت النار بالشهوات. The fire of Jahannam has been ringed with all the various shahawat, the lusts, haram desires, the haram temptations. This is the boundary wall, so to say, of Jahannam. And حفت الجنة بالمكاره. Jannat has been ringed with the things that the nafs finds difficult, those things that the nafs becomes a challenge for it. Now what this is meant is that this is the doorway, so to say. What Jahannam has been ringed with is the doorway to Jahannam. The person who indulges in all his haram desires, he is now heading towards that doorway. And likewise, the person who then undertakes those difficulties that are coming in the way, but he does not succumb to that. He undertakes it and he fulfills what he required to do. That is the doorway to Jannat. Everything that has sometimes some element of difficulty in it, that is what becomes the fuel that drives him in the direction of Jannat. For example, a person finds it difficult sometimes to suppress his anger. Anger, Quran Sharif, Allah Ta'ala says, وَالْكَاظِمِينَ الْغَيْظِ. Those who suppress their anger. Allah Ta'ala speaks about the muttaqeen, those who deserve the title of taqwa, muttaqeen. Among the various aspects in them, this is one of the very prominent things, because obviously there are few aspects mentioned, so these are the highlights. So among the prominent things is وَالْكَاظِمِينَ الْغَيْظِ, meaning that it is an effort. They suppress the anger. Neither is on the one side Allah Ta'ala saying وَالْعَادِمِينَ الْغَيْظِ, that they totally annihilate anger. It never comes. If anger never ever comes, that too would be a problem, because there are times that anger is necessary for the sake of deen. But they suppress it. So now in this word suppressing itself already is giving that clear message that this is not going to be something that a person will just, with some thoughts, just disappear. There's an effort in it. But this effort, now to the extent that this effort will be made, now in Urdu, even in Arabic, the similar expression is used, and in Urdu it says Hussa Pina. That's the way it's expressed, literally translated to drink up one's anger. In English it says swallowing the anger. So it's still very, very close. Now, when a person drinks something, when a person swallows something, so now that starts having some impact within him. He drinks something that's nourishing. That nourishing drink will bring some energy. So now this drink, what this does, person drinks something else that's nourishing, that's going to now nourish his body. Now, this is something that is not of a physical nature. So he drinks up this, he swallows this anger. When he swallows it for Allah Ta'ala, so to the extent, now how much of that energy drink that the person will drink, that's the amount of energy that the body will get. So likewise, the extent of the anger the person swallows, but for the pleasure of Allah Ta'ala, then to that extent the heart gets filled with nur. Now this is a difficulty, but وَحُفَّتِ الْجَنَّةُ بِالْمَكَارِهِ. These are among the difficulties that are ringed around Jannat. That you suppress this, you swallow this up, you drink this up, you're heading in that direction. This is the fuel that will drive you in that direction. So many a times these things become very challenging, but if a person has this consciousness that this is a moment now to fill my heart with this nur, this is the energy, like that energy drink for the body, this is the energy for the heart. And this is one example. Like this, the person now is tempted to look at something and his heart seems to be now very strongly drawn in that direction, but he's conscious that this is the opportunity now to suppress this. To the extent I suppress this, my heart is going to fill with nur. To the extent that these difficulties which the heart, the nafs is now bringing these challenges in the way, the heart finds these difficult sometimes, but these are the difficulties that fill the heart with that energy. And these are the things that become the fuel that drive one towards Jannat. So the method to acquire this is to surround and make muraqabah about it. Today what did I do? Which direction I went? Which doorway did I move in? And what did I get myself involved in? Or how much did I fill my heart with nur? Allah forbid zulmat. So by constantly pondering, this creates fikr. And to the extent fikr comes, that fikr then drives the person towards amal. Allah Ta'ala gives us.
अल्लाह अल्लाह कैसा प्यारा नाम है, आशिकों का मीना और जाम है।